Today, we're getting a sneak peek at the hottest news for Samsung fans, the official designs of the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Flip 6. Samsung's official announcement is still a month away, but eagle-eyed fans spotted these phones on the company's Kazakhstan website. Let's break down the leaked designs. The Fold 6 takes inspiration from the Galaxy S24 Ultra, sporting a similar design with sharp edges and a less rounded look. On the back, we see a triple camera system matching the leaks from Ice Universe. The top bezel features a speaker slot, just like the S24 Ultra and a 55. This phone screams premium with its sleek and modern design. The Flip 6 stays true to its form factor with a large cover screen and dual rear cameras. While the S24 Ultra cameras might steal the show in terms of looks, the Z Flip 6 has prominent camera rings that might not be for everyone. Here's hoping, as tipster Anthony suggests, these bulky rings translate to better camera sensors. One key difference between the Fold generations is the camera layout. The Z Fold 6 ditches the spread-out design for a much tighter and more streamlined square setup. What do you guys think? Leave a comment below and let me know your first impressions. Speaking of cameras, Anthony also shared a live photo hinting at the Z Fold 6's back design, again showcasing the close-knit camera arrangement and a fresh minimalist aesthetic. Now let's delve into the rumored improvements. The Z Flip 6 is said to boast a powerful 50-megapixel primary rear camera. It might retain the familiar 3.4-inch cover screen and 6.7-inch foldable display, but with a welcome bump in battery life. Whispers suggest a 4000 mAh battery. But wait, there's more. Both phones are rumored to feature foldable screens with a significantly less noticeable crease. This could be a major leap forward for the user experience. For the Fold 6, Ice Universe shared a photo hinting at a wider and sharper outer screen compared to the Fold 5. Leaks suggest the screen width could increase from 57mm to over 60mm, putting it closer in size to the OnePlus Open. Ice Universe also hinted at symmetrical bezels for the Z Fold 6. While the leaked photo doesn't confirm slimmer bezels, the overall design seems flatter with sharper edges and corners. There you have it, our first glimpse at the Galaxy Z Fold 6 and Flip 6. These new designs are exciting, and I can't wait to see more details as we approach the official launch. What are your thoughts on these leaks? Do the design changes appeal to you? Are you hyped about the rumored camera and screen upgrades? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. In just a few months' time, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will succeed the iPhone 15 Pro Max and take on the mantle as the best and most advanced iPhone out there. Although there's plenty of time until September and a lot can change, we seem to know a lot about the upcoming top iPhone model based on rumors and leaks. How is the iPhone 16 Pro Max shaping up against its predecessor? What's changing and what's staying the same? Let's see how the iPhone 16 Pro Max shapes up against the current best iPhone Apple has in its roster. First up, let's talk about design and size. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will inherit the same design language as the iPhone 15 Pro Max, employing the same titanium frame with a completely flat screen. The major difference between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max will be size. The upcoming iPhone screen will grow to 6.9 inches across, a significant bump over the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 6.7-inch display. To achieve this, they're likely shrinking the bezels down even further and making the phone itself slightly larger overall. As per the rumors, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will measure 163mm in height and 77.58mm in width versus 159.9mm and 76.7mm for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, respectively. A small but notable change, all things considered. The iPhone 15 Pro Max debuted with an action button instead of a mute switch and a USB Type-C port at the bottom, so those two features will be carrying over to the newer model as well. However, the iPhone 16 series will be scoring another button, dubbed the Capture button. Colors-wise, the iPhone 15 Pro Max was available in 4 understated and titanium-inspired colors. We've heard that Apple might use another titanium processing technique that will make the iPhone 16 Pro Max glossier and also more capable of retaining colors. Moving on to display differences. As mentioned, the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come along with a significantly larger display, measuring at 6.9 inches across. Aside from the size, we don't clearly expect any other major changes. We're certainly getting a liquid Retina XDR display with an OLED panel delivering superb colors, contrast, and exceptional maximum brightness. The screen will support 120Hz ProMotion refresh rate, making scrolling through the interface and on-screen content way smoother. Now let's delve into performance and software. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will feature a second-generation 3nm chip, possibly dubbed Apple A18 Pro. As one can imagine, we expect that the Apple A18 Pro will have better performance than the Apple A17 Pro. Due to the heavily rumored focus on AI for both iOS and the iPhone 16 range, we expect that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will come with a much improved neural engine to take care of all the generative AI features. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will also be a first to debut iOS 18 with a focus on artificial intelligence features. The new iPhone 16 Pro Max will also support faster Wi-Fi 7 and a more power-efficient 5G modem, keeping you future-proofed on the connectivity front. Let's talk about the camera. As the iPhone 15 Pro Max delivers a host of important camera features, chief among which is the new 120mm telephoto lens, the iPhone 16 Pro Max could finally address one of the forgotten cameras that hasn't recently scored any significant overhauls, the ultra-wide. Analyst Ming-Chi Kuo believes that Apple will be introducing a 48-megapixel ultra-wide camera on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. When it comes to audio quality, iPhone Pro Max devices are always up there with the best, setting the benchmarks for all other manufacturers to measure up against. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will be no exception. The same generally applies to haptics too. iPhones are arguably the best devices when it comes to haptic feedback, giving us precise and accurate vibrations that are sufficiently strong yet not overpowering. Lastly, battery life and charging. The iPhone 16 Pro Max will reportedly feature a much larger 4,676 mAh battery compared to the 4,422 mAh battery in the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Charging-wise, we haven't heard anything about a potential charging speed increase, but we hope to see one on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. So far, the iPhone 16 Pro Max is shaping up to be a logical improvement to the iPhone 15 Pro Max, delivering key upgrades in important areas like screen size, performance, AI, and battery life. Thus far, we haven't heard anything particular about a potential price increase, so it's safe to assume that the iPhone 16 Pro Max will start at $1,199 for the 256GB version. Of course, if there's an iPhone 15 Pro Max in your pocket, then you'll probably have few reasons to upgrade to the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Stay tuned for more updates on the iPhone 16 Pro Max as we get closer to its release date. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for the latest tech news and reviews. Thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.